Nduchi Muriuki. Let's begin with ODM at 20, where a dispute over the path ODM Democratic or Orange Democratic movement should take dominated the opening of the party's anniversary celebrations in Mombasa yesterday. And today the party is set to hold founders dinner, and President William Ruto is expected to attend this particular dinner. Our reporter Kevin Mutai is in Mombasa and has been following up on that. Kevin, if you can hear us, what's happening right now where you are?
Hundreds of people and leaders are in attendance of the ODM at 20 celebrations happening now at the Mamangina waterfront in the county 001, that is the port city of Mombasa, and have seen those among those in attendance led by the ODM party leader Oburu Odinga, accompanied by other leaders within the party, including the chairperson, that is Gladys Wanga, the three deputy party leaders, that is Godfrey Osotsi, Simbarati, and Mombasa Governor Abdul Somad Sharif Nasir. Also in the company have seen several cabinet secretaries, those who were given out to the broad-based government by the late former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, including the mining cabinet secretary Hassan Ali Joho. Have seen John Mbadi as well as Pio Wandai. They are all in attendance. But what we have seen so far since we got here is that there's some sort of supremacy and wrangles within the party. A couple of minutes ago, a section of youth just arrived in this particular area, chanting the name Ruto, 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 and raising placards christened the names such as Joho Yekusema, Wapwani Hatuondoki Serikalini. Those words resonates exactly to what somehow transpired yesterday during the youth summit at Fort Jesus, whereby we saw some of the allegations of being forwarded by the key allies and the insiders within the ODM party, led by James Orengo, who is the governor from Siaya County, and of course also Winnie Odinga, who's the daughter of the former ODM leader Raila Odinga, whom she claimed that there's a plot to sell the ODM party. Her sentiments were equally echoed by Governor James Orengo, who warned the forces within the party of running the party while disregarding the values that were achieved while Odinga was alive and as the ODM party then. So what we're likely here to see is some political pronouncements. Remember, this is one of the biggest and the last day of the ODM at 20 celebrations happening in Mombasa, which later will culminate into ODM founders dinner that will be, among those who will be in attendance include the president, that is William Ruto. We are already informed that some of the key government officials, including Musalia Mudavadi, might be on their way to Mombasa ahead of President William Ruto's visit to the region, who will be in attendance of that particular ODM founders dinner that will be happening at one of the biggest hotels here in Mombasa. So we're expecting a lot to happen, especially conversations surrounding the future of the ODM party. Remember, this is a critical moment in time where the celebrations are coming up, and with the new leadership taking over the party, we of course expect them to guide their hundreds and thousands across the country on what will happen, especially now that there's a conversation also surrounding whether the ODM party will support President William Ruto's re-election bid in 2027. There's been several objections towards that, especially coming from senior politicians within the ODM party, and it's a splitter, especially also considering that there are those in support of the broad-based government, politicians inside the government serving as cabinet secretaries, saying that they are in the broad-based administration to stay and they will work with President William Ruto until 2027. Something also that has come out clearly is that some of the politicians within the ODM party ultimatums to the government that they want everything and all that they discussed and signed under the memorandum of understanding with former Premier Raila Amolo Odinga.
Thank you very much, Kevin Mutai. That's Kevin Mutai with a very comprehensive update on what's happening.